Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes and Scandinavia. So last time we have seen the plague have started spreading in Europe with a horrible strength, devastating plague. I think there's one more level that it can take, which is apocalyptic plague or something like that, but yeah, this is gonna be horrifying if it comes to us. So let's check the stability and national quality. So I want to see, we have nearly 8 million people living in Scandinavia right now. I'm gonna continue checking if there's other plague measures that we could take. Discuss restriction of trade. Restrict trade. Global power lowered by 20%. Okay, offer compensation. All centers of trade will have their bonuses negated for 5 years. However, their susceptibility to plague will be reduced, as well as the chances that plague will jump to your center of trade. Well, I would actually like that. You know what? Burgers. Where is it? Demand money on the pretense of loan. And let's discuss restriction of trade and offer compensation for that. We have to do whatever we can to avoid this, because this is gonna kill millions of people. Look at that, mild province trauma. I think it will spread to us no matter what we do, but this could at least slow it down. Oh my god, look at it spreading. It's still everywhere, devastating. Fuck. This is gonna be awful. Well, burgers are mad, but I have a way how to fix this. I was checking that we could offer them minor expansion of shipbuilders' privileges. It would increase the cost of our ships, but the durability of ships would be increased and they get 20 of loyalty. So actually I'm gonna give them this privilege. I can enjoy having durable ships. Another bark has been finished. Oh, it's a brigantine. Okay, so where can I send you? To Canada or North Baltic? Let's send you to North Baltic. Our income will be, yeah, severely hindered by this, but my... Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this! Fucking hell. This is unbelievable. This is gonna kill millions of people. I am literally shaking here with fear. Okay, it's starting to get slightly less horrifying as it moves north. We didn't catch the plague yet, so the measures are working so far. This is gonna cripple Europe in a way you can't imagine. The plague has come. Well, it had. Where's Paris? I want to see Paris. Here? Yeah, it got devastating plague. Oh god, Wagrien has a devastating plague. Wismar has a devastating plague. Please do not spread, I've sacrificed so much. Yeah, it's coming. Zichwesvik got a terrible plague. God help us all. Italy has got... Wow, this is... Oh, we are quite far, and this is gonna be horrifying. So far, no negative events or anything, but, you know, we could get it easily. Remember how much population we had? Nearly 8 million, so I wonder how we're gonna get through this. But how are others gonna get through this? This is gonna be a huge dent into development in Europe. It might also help us immeasurably, because it could, if it avoids us, it might catapult us to Regional Arts and Intellectual Center, largest city on the subcontinent. Oh, great! The plague is spread to Copenhagen. Yeah, it's moving north. Okay, it's also in Akerhus now, in Uppland. Yeah, the measures did not work. Unfortunately, the plague is way too strong. Taken Commonwealth over Turkish Empire, it's spreading in the Caucasus. Plague has killed 5% of population. And of course, we immediately lose stability. Why the fuck not? It's not like we needed. Oh my god, look at it spreading. This is a nightmare. I think Scandinavia has horrifying days ahead of it. So manpower is dropping. I don't even want to look at it. Yeah, we should have trained the plague doctors too. Why do you get a devastating plague? Plague has struck this province. The damage that plague does and the ability of plague to spread depends on the plague's strength. It moves more quickly and more powerfully along roads, ports, and other terrain. Well, most of our territory is getting terrible plague. Okay, some are getting moderate. It's not like France or Spain that are being literally torn apart. There's some plague is passed over here and there, but not in Europe. Not in the Iberian Peninsula. I thought this was Paris, I was shocked. But no, where's Paris? Oh yeah, and our income is now negative. Minus 3.2. Well... Are our armies bleeding troops, or are we... Yeah, no, it's the income. Okay, I'm gonna drop army maintenance. Gonna drop the colonial maintenance. Am I actually still able to gain colonists here, or... Are we not gaining any? We're not gaining any at this point. Okay, stability has increased. Actually, we are losing colonists, so no, I can't do that. But now, still losing colonists. Fuck it, we can deal with this. So, it has spread over our entire territory. Please, no stability loss. That goes our entire stability though. We are never going to get the good numbers anymore. This is just too horrible. We need some good events game. Iceland has no plague problems, nor does the New World. At least that's the nice thing that we can say, but yeah. 10% of people dead. That's just great. 15% of our population has died and we lost another point of stability. Just kill me now. Well, the year 1612 and we are just hemorrhaging money left and right. The land force limit has dropped from where it was by 11 to 25. So that leaves me no choice but to start reducing units because our income just can't handle this. So my choices would be probably to dismantle both of these armies, but I'm just gonna see if I can keep the more expensive units. So let's just dismantle you and disband you. Let's disband you. How many extra units do we have here? 4. going to disband you. That puts us at how much? 28. We still need to get rid of 2 more. Okay, you guys are next. Still too high, but only by 1.74, which is, I guess, doable? I think it's gonna jump back up soon, so I'm just gonna suffer it. There's not much I can do. The plague is still killing us. We are down to, what? 6 million people. So nearly 2 million has already died. Rebel uprising bugging me left and right. There's not much I can do. You just need to burn through this, because the plague is gonna come and consume us if we don't. We are above 20 ships. 20 ships above of what we can take. I don't know if this is even still good, so you guys go. No new ships are gonna be built. We're paying 4.49 extra, 1.74 extra for units. There was a possibility to do this. I would... Well, you know what? I'm just gonna split you and you off and just kill these musketeers, and that 1 cavalry unit will stay there because it's just too expensive to disband. Well, okay, that puts us at a minor trouble. Plague is just wreaking havoc, but it hasn't reached the new world, so our colonies are still growing. At least that's the good thing. Could I get more from Vinland? I think I could. Okay, let's increase the tariffs to 3.69. And I think we can get a new technology, can't we? Yeah, the observation method. In the late 16th century, several thinkers began searching for the new methods of critical thinking. The work of Francisco Sanchez in 1573 and Bernardino Telesio in 1586 helped to encourage skepticism and describe the method of observation to form conclusion that would later become the basis of inductive reasoning. You can help with the Opera House. That's a bureaucrat candidate there still. Well, economically and stability-wise, we are just being raped right into the butthole, but I am happy to at least admit we are one of the not so heavily, or one of the least heavily affected nations. France and Castile are taking it right into their orifice. This is horrifying. England the same. Turks have been kind of lucky, like half of their territory has not been affected at all. Commonwealth, okay. Yeah, some of our provinces, like Bergenhus has been completely spared, which is just awesome. But some of our provinces have taken it really bad, like Uesima, but it has never been a really major province. Yeah, the rebel uprisings and everything are just horrifying. Okay, Swedish rebels, I just can't deal with you right now. I just can't deal with you. I have no manpower. My armies are exhausted. This is just a nightmare. Yeah, 1613 is not our year. Well, the plague has ended. We are safe for now. This is just unbelievably horrifying. Look at all the province trauma that we have just gotten. Well, the plague has ended. We are safe for now, but I won't lie. It has taken down like 1/4 of our population. What's the final outcome? What is the final outcome? Tell me, game. 6,124,000 people have survived the plague, and we had nearly 8 million. So we lost around 2 million. I think that's a good number because the growth has been stifled as well. The uprisings are just insane. I don't know what to say more about that. We have lost 2 points of stability. I don't know what to say, really. I don't know what to say. The recovery will take decades, and even though we did our best to stop the game from murdering us in this way, it just didn't happen. It just didn't work. How's the development? Yeah, Europe is slightly darker now. Not gonna lie. How did Peru survive? I wish I remembered where it was. But I'm fairly certain that we lost a great amount of people. Capital bonus, rank 2. Well, what can you do? Sometimes you catch the game by the balls, sometimes the game catches you. The armies are diminished. The navy will take decades to get out of this. Viipuri finished its roads, so did Kakisami, so how are you doing now? The autonomy. It's dropping. It's dropping here as well. Wow, in Vienna significantly. But we'll be facing constant revolt risks and hate in the upcoming decade. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to get out of here. Yeah, this is just shitty situation. I could try to decentralize, but that would take away most of everything. It would take our army away, increase autonomy, and it's just also it would cost us a lot of diplomatic power. I don't know if that's the right way to go, but I'm starting to thinking that it might be the way to go. It would lower the unrest by 4-8. Plus we would get 1 stability if we did this. Unrest at this point is just horrifying. Oh god, what are we to do? I'm actually not sure how to handle this. Now we can just sit tight and wait. You know what, we're gonna add additional stability booster here. Where is it? I always forget. Here it is. Let's go minus state reform. It's gonna help slightly. We have a new advisor, Axel Gantenheim, who's lowering the autonomy. Natives rising, huh? We should be able to handle them. Yeah. Killing them en masse. Once we get really shitty rolls, this should be easy to win. Ulm has accepted an offer from Bohemia to become a free city in the Holy Roman Empire. Good. We have 2 colonies now only. This one has been passed to Vinland. That is good. You can use it to further our goals. You're giving us 4 gold per month now. So that's the only thing that's keeping us afloat, actually. We need to repay our loan. I had to take a loan. I don't know if I mentioned that because I was running out of money. So this is not helping us. But with a bit of Orasundtalen, and as the situation gets better, we might be able to deal with this. The only good thing that I can say is that with the urban population so low, the gravity will pull it up really fast. So in, say, 20 years we should be where we were before. But it's hard to determine that. I mean, 2 million people is 2 million people. Well, okay, I think this is a great end of a session. There's just not much else to say. We have been doing our best to regain control, yet the game is determined to fuck us over. I don't know what else to say. But hey, we are still standing proud. The unrest will be awful in the upcoming decades, but it's just what we have to deal with here, alright? Can we offer you some favors? We could honor you, but that would give us only 3 stability points. What do you? That would also give us shit. This would give us corruption. Expansion of city citizenship. That might actually not be a bad idea. Let's do that. That's gonna help us with the stability a bit more. 6.23, and the population in cities will grow faster. Well, at least we have that to look forward to. Oh my god, more rebels and Norwegian separatists. The ones that we absolutely can't let rise because they have more troops than we have in our entire army. Great game, great. Isn't this just a wonderful situation we're in? So anyway, I'll see you folks next time with some more Europa Universalis 4. Till then, you guys, take care.